Yeah. You know what it is. You see it on the screen right now. Listen, guys, I need y'all to hit that share button. I need y'all to hit that like button. It's Bombs Over Andrews tonight. It is Bombs Over Andrews tonight, baby. I need you to get your mama, your grandmama in here. And while y'all in here, I need y'all to head on over to eventbrite.com right now and pick up those tickets, okay? The Ace is not a huge building, so we want to make sure we go ahead, and this is what you're looking for when you go over to eventbrite.com. You can type in Jamar Langley, you can type in Andrews, Jamar Langley, and you're gonna find it. And if you can't, hit my inbox, and I definitely will get that to you. But hey, listen, guys, welcome to Andrews the podcast. My name is the J to the A to the Mall, and I'm feeling pretty good tonight. I'm feeling great tonight. I am feeling like I don't even need this coffee tonight, okay? But that don't mean I'm not gonna drink it. But I'm on one tonight. I am super excited. Listen, guys, first of all, this is welcome to Andrews the podcast. This is about Andrews. It's always been about Andrews, and tonight it don't get no bigger than what we doing here tonight. Y'all see it on the screen behind me right there already, okay? And like I said, I need y'all to go ahead and get over here. If y'all can hear me, hit the like button before we get all this stuff started right here. Hit the like button. Somebody hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. I got a star on deck. And oh, by the way, he's from Andrews, South Carolina. Okay. And we got another young lady from Andrews, South Carolina putting in. But right now, this is what I need y'all to do is put y'all hands together as I bring this brother on board. Y'all clap it up one time. Yeah.
What it is. Uh-oh.
Y'all see him on the screen. Jamar Langley. I had to call. Here we go with a signal
Yeah,
dropping.
man.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So it's listen, we're gonna battle through. And listen, when you get in town for homecoming weekend,
yeah,
I definitely want to do a face-to-face.
Okay.
All right, man. And first of all, man, thank you.
Okay.
Man, for even entertaining me.
Wow.
Thank you very much, man.
Yes, sir. Of course, man.
Yeah, because and you guys hear it, man. That's just that Langley, a humble young man. I reached out to him, and he was like, yeah, sure. I'm like, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
That's
never too big. Yeah.
That's what's up, brother. So welcome to Andrews the podcast, man. Tell us what you got going on. I mean, what's been happening with you, man.
Man, first of all, this is dope. Andrew's podcast. We need this type of stuff. We needed this. This is it. This is helping build the community, man. This is good, first of all. So hats off to you, man. You should give yourself a round of applause, man. Because
I'll do that. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man. This is good. This is good. Everybody should be
yeah.
But yeah, man, I've been ever since The Voice, and a lot of people don't know, like I played, top 15. So I like to let that be known because I went pretty far. You know what I mean? That was pretty
no doubt, no doubt, man. But, and there he is right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my baby right there.
No doubt. So for let's I'm excited, dude. I'm geeked up. So please excuse me. Like this is big for welcome to the podcast, man. So Uh, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, about your family. Um, when did you first find a love for music?
Man, well, listen, if anyone knows Susie and James Langley, this is the Angie's podcast. You know Susie and James Langley. So man, that's when my music started. It started with them. You see my dad right there? That was it. That's how I got an interest, man. And my mom would come in and sing while she's cooking, and he'll be in there just plucking that guitar, man, and it just kind of fell in my lap, and it did that. It did for all of us. You know what I mean? Like I could say all eight of us. Music has been a thing in the household because shoot, and growing up in Andrews, we all know you got to cling on to what you love. You got to cling on to what it is that you want to do. Because the town is small, and it's not the most popular town. And even when I was small, it wasn't even less popular than it is now, So man, just grasping on to something to do, something positive. I mean, of course we want to go outside, ride them bikes, walk on up to Candy Lady and getting zeros and all that stuff. I feel like all of that stuff played a part in my music upbringing, man, because during those times, man, shout out to my cousins, like we used to have these little groups thinking we boys and men and singing in my aunt Gail's yard at the time. And just, man, we had a group in high school. Shout out to Avery, Cedric Cooper, Cedric Gamble, Denzel Moy, Byron Coachman, my
I,
boy Chevelle Collins.
you
You know what I'm
talking
saying?
you talking some music names now,
Oh
man.
yeah. So those are my boys, man. Like, and I just fell in love between my parents, between my brothers, between friends. It was just something I just stayed into because I realized that shoot, just as much as I felt like music may need my presence, I needed the presence of music as well. So it was like, it helped me through a lot of things, man. So dude, I just never stopped. I just fell in love with it, and whatever my daddy felt that kept him playing for all those years, I just took it, and I got that same thing. It's that same hunger. Even if I never went to The Voice, even if I never pursued a career, man, like music has always been an escape and an outlet. It's a way to create and put your thoughts from your mind to the paper. Or nowadays we writing the voice notes, and we writing the little notepads in our phones. But just the ability to clear your mind, man, and just be able to convey your thoughts in a different way. And man,
Yeah,
I'm thankful for my parents, man, for putting me in there. My mom put me on the choir,
and
Sunbeam
that and
Choir.
that's
Yeah.
and that's why those different things like um those, because there's not a lot of outlets for, so somebody wants to be a comedian, somebody wants to be a singer. There's not the church is definitely the has been the outlet, you feel what I'm saying?
No, for real.
But yeah, so that's something that always, when seeing at where your career is now, and I'm like, okay, man, this is the sky is the limit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's always, I think it's always, what is it? Is it, does it give you a extra does it give you an extra special something that you come from a small town? Not to quote this song, but you know what I mean, that you come from a small town and holding on to like them dreams like that, you know what I mean? Again, your family was
Yeah.
that type of family that supported you, but how does that, did that play into your mind at any point?
Oh man, that's the driving force, man. I know that I don't go with the chip in my shoulder on the I don't really wear the chip on my shoulder, but I do understand that I came from a place that's probably smaller than most places in America. Okay.
Yeah. I
So
I tell them, I'm like, it's on Earth. So
it's somewhere on there. It's somewhere there. You can
so
drive.
yeah,
Listen, you close your eyes for 5 minutes, you done drove through.
no
It's just
doubt.
it's just like that. But man, like I use that so when I'm around people who are from these music cities, Chicago,
Hmm.
Memphis, LA, Atlanta, New York, all of these big places. People, I'm from New York, I'm from LA. And I'm like, man, like, well, okay, I don't have anything to prove to you, but it's mostly to continuously prove it to me and prove it to the ones that are watching me. Just like you say, like to the kids, man, like, I got a heart for the kids and the teenagers. I know we got a lot of rappers, like you said, hey, probably some comedians there, people who want to do poetry, and it's like you have to honestly imagine. You got to immerse yourself in your imagination, man, especially when you haven't made the move yet. If you're in Andrews, man, like, you have to have a big imagination. And I
Yeah.
feel that, other than praying and, and God just doing what he does, man, you have to see that thing, to be honest. I could say plenty of times I've seen myself on a stage and singing in front of people. I've always seen it. And I never knew when it would come. I never tried to dictate it. I just always knew that, dude, I'm not a local singer. I'm not just a singer in church. I'm an artist that the world needs to hear. I have
Hmm.
an actual gift, like singing, songwriting. I have it, and I want to be able to show that to the world. But hey, man, you got to have a big imagination, and you got to be able to believe and have the faith, man, to really push through, man, to really, despite of what may come, what may not come, year after year, you may see other people who you may think that you're better than, or you put in more work than, just getting a little further than you. But man, you have to hang in there, man. And honestly, that's something I would give anybody, whether you're a rapper, singer, again, poet. Listen, whatever you're doing in your business, man, just do. You got to imagine yourself in greater,
No
and then
doubt.
you have to operate in greater, even in a small town. And that's always been my thing. Even when it came to musical instruments, I still practice every night. I practice every night as if I'm still learning every night. You
That's
know,
that's that's the sign of a true professional. That's like
yeah.
when you hear them talk about Kobe. That's what you hear consistently, is that this dude be at the gym 2 hours early. Where guys just coming in. You got to put that work in and have that, like you said, and have that that bulldog drive. That, you know what I
Yes,
mean.
sir. Yes, sir.
You-
Yes,
you-
sir. That's it. You gotta have what they say. You gotta have the dog in you, man.
yeah, you got to have that
Because
dog
not
in you.
only the odds are more against the odds are a little more stacked against you coming from a small town. That's just it. You can be here in Atlanta and just so happen to be in the right place and sound decent, and you can, there you go. Now you're in the studio. Now you're performing on these big stages, and you don't even have to sound 100% professional. You can just be decent and have a decent look, and you may have some followers on online on Instagram and all this stuff. But for us,
But that's like you said you're an artist, and I'm like, you know, um, before this interview, I've been digging into your stuff, and I've been really digging into your stuff. Getting prepared for this. Well,
yeah.
not an interview, um, but just digging it more into and like the, it's about so the music industry is filled with what you just explained. Like, these guys, they got a lot of followings. They the next going thing. What's the difference between that and an artist? Like, I don't know what you call one hit, not so much one. Yeah, I guess
hmm
one hit wonders. Which
hmm
that explain that difference.
The difference between someone that may have a big break, that may not have wanted to be an artist, that may have had a song that was a gimmick, that may have had a playful moment and then it became, or oh, I never had aspirations to really be an artist and I became, and then an actual artist such as me is like, it's like my life's work. You know what I'm saying? I've never really had aspirations for anything else. And artist, man, as an artist, your life is your song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And everything you ever hear from me, there's some fragment of my life. Even if I'm making up this beautiful story in a song and I'm painting this picture in a song,
Hmm.
there's fragments of my life in each song that I've ever written. Something in there. Yeah, whether it's a line, a word, a phrase, it's something that relates to, since Jamar came from Andrews, all the way to being here in Atlanta for 10 years to getting on The Voice, it all makes sense. Like it's always something in there. And so I feel like as an artist, you live the life, man. And so when
Mhm.
it's time to have a break, like if someone was to come to this door right now and say, Jamar, we want you to perform for the Super Bowl, guess what Jamar's gonna be? Ready to perform for the Super Bowl.
Ready. That's what hey, that's the key. That's the
There you
key
go.
is that
Yeah.
because like when they and I've been around some rappers that had some a song or two that caught some traction, but they weren't ready.
They weren't
You
ready.
They weren't ready for the for that success or for that ride. So
Yeah.
check this out. Who was the first person you called when you got the all right, I'm gonna be on The Voice? Who was the first person you called?
Man, the very first person I called was, other than my wife knowing, was my mom.
And
Mom and dad were the first two. Yeah, I had to call them first before I even
did
told anybody. I told my mom and dad first,
did
and they
they
was like, "What?" I was like, "Mom, yeah, I just got invited to audition for The Voice. I done had these interviews, and I'm going to L.A. Like, it's really happened. It happened so fast, man. I mean,
oh
because I
man.
didn't audition for The Voice, and
Take
I
it
always
what
tell people that. Yeah,
So
never,
take us through that. I mean, you said it happened like boom, but
yeah,
that's the key. That is the key. Like
yeah,
you didn't have to get ready. You always ready. Again, you said you practice every night. You know what I
yeah,
mean? That's the sign of a true professional. But
yeah,
take us through that process.
man. So it was just, dude. Like,
Whoa,
now
whoa,
I
whoa,
know
whoa,
what to
whoa.
tell.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You say you didn't audition?
No, I didn't audition for The Voice. Yeah, so I mean, I just want to, in case y'all don't know that, I did not. Jamar Langley did not send in a video for The Voice. Okay,
And you
I
heard
was.
that?
Thank you.
Okay, okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So, yeah, I did not audition for The Voice. I actually got a message on Instagram from a casting person. So I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, they've already probably been through my stuff maybe and
hmm
just saw me. But she literally wrote a message that said, "Do you want to audition for The Voice?" I'm like, "Yes, I sure do. What do I need to do?" "Oh, send your videos, plenty of them. Oh, send your pictures, plenty of professional pictures. You got any videos of you singing?" "Oh yeah, I do videos every week. I'm always singing." "No, list your songs." "Okay, got it." So like, that was my audition, man. Little TikTok videos here and there, my music videos, my actual music. Those are my audition pieces for The Voice.
Hey, and I hear that. Like I said, I hear that just in being around people that's in the industry. That's the thing now. They the speak to that being, again, that's a part of that being ready. What I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying is developing that social media, taking that part of the work out of that for them.
Yeah.
How important is that for you and everybody? Y'all need to be going to his page, liking his page, all of his
Yes, please.
pages. um but yeah, elaborate on that for somebody that's saying, man, I want to make that move.
Um, Keep doing it, y'all. I'm telling you. There have been times I post stuff on Facebook. I got 2 hearts. There have been times I post stuff on Facebook. I probably got 58 views. The Instagram, I remember getting 50, 60 views on some of the videos. TikTok, before The Voice, I had like, maybe I had 1,000 followers. Like, but I used to post all the time because it's like, yeah, there's billions and millions of. They always say, oh yeah, billions and millions of singers, but there's only one me. And that's one thing you got to keep in mind. There's only one of you that's been created. Like, your moment to separate yourself will come if you just keep doing what you're doing, man. It's all a big rehearsal. Like, every time you go here and practice and sing and do what you do, you're really rehearsing for a moment, because a moment is going to come, and you need to be not only ready as far as vocal wise or whatever you do, or poetry wise, or shoot, even rapping. If you're going to do a freestyle on Sway in the morning, whatever you're doing, you need to just be prepared to be like the best. In your head, you should be the best to you. Not being in a competition with anyone, but just making sure you're being the best for you. If you sit around and then you feel like dang, I'm not doing, then you're not being the best for yourself. You know, you don't want to you don't want to have that thing hanging over your head when it's showtime. You know, what if I didn't do all these videos? What if I wasn't exercising the vocals? What if I wasn't exercising, getting ready for TV, keeping my skin clean, just doing the little stuff, just having a routine of, I'm gonna be honest, having a routine of a superstar, because you know you got it. You just know it's there. You know, like, and so man, when I got the call, I was just ready to go. You know, I was ready to go. And I've always said, one day, man, I'm gonna be on TV and my kids are gonna see me. I'm gonna be playing this guitar and I'm gonna be singing. And my mom and daddy are gonna be able to see me. And my daddy gonna be like, boy, my son is playing that guitar and singing on TV. One of them days. Yes,
Hey,
sir.
that's
Yeah, man.
no doubt,
keep
man.
going, man.
So listen, guys, I'm right here. I'm in here. I'm having a conversation with Jamar Langley. You see it on the screen. Listening
on
party.
The screen.
Hey, listen, I'm definitely gonna be in the building. Go ahead, guys. Head over to Eventbrite right now and get your tickets. Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be great, y'all.
Yep. And I think that Monday is a holiday actually too, so you ain't gonna have to work. Or yeah, it's a holiday.
Come on now. So y'all, it's not gonna be like a party like what you're used to, where everybody jumping around. It's gonna be very upscale, red carpet. We're gonna be serving like really nice food. It's gonna be nice, just really nice, clean music, man. So everybody,
I get to use a big word. The ambiance is gonna be official.
Come on, man. Come on. Yes, there you go. The ambiance is, y'all, it's gonna be a very upscale event. So that's why I want everybody to get tickets. So I know a lot of people say, oh, a listening party. So we're gonna listen to music and dance around. No, I'm just sharing with y'all some.
Yeah, break that down. Go ahead.
I think, so just in case y'all hesitating to get tickets, we're not clubbing. Okay. So, it's gonna be a red carpet event. Dress well, look your best. We're gonna be taking pictures. Dude,
I'll be there.
Yeah, and then I'm actually gonna be doing an interview there as well, man.
That's what's up.
And it's gonna be like, a little Q&A there, and I'm gonna be playing some new music that I've been working on. I'm pulling out the vault, and that's why I named like a private event. So just in case everyone's been getting thrown off about the whole listening party, it's actually like a red carpet event.
Hey, listen, I'm saying this right here from Welcome to Edge of the Podcast. I don't care what he call it. Y'all need to be in the building, period.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Y'all need to be in the building. Let's stop playing. Okay. This is come on, man. Come on, right there. Bang.
Yeah. Hey, man.
All right.
Hometown.
There it is. Yeah. Go right now over to eventbrite.com. Okay,
yes,
you can do it right now. Get on the other computer or whatever. Just go ahead off and come back and interview and be like, "Hey, look, I got my tickets." All right?
Come on.
So let me ask you, what else you gonna be doing that weekend, man? That's gonna be homecoming weekend. It's gonna be Jack. What does that mean to you to be able to be able to come back, man, and just like it's gonna be
something, man. It's gonna be something because I'm singing the Star Spangled Banner, the national anthem for the game. So that's one. So you already see me on the field somewhere. I was going to see if I can run out with the boys just because I'm just like that. You know what I'm saying?
Why not? Why not?
I think I'm gonna run out with the boys, man. I'm gonna have to be like Lil Wayne was with Deion Sanders. Just come on running, run out singing the national anthem. Oh, say can you just come on run out with my boys. Listen, man, I brag about where I'm from. Football teams, basketball teams. Yeah, I'm a mascot for the town, man. Like that's for real. I love where I'm from, man.
Hey,
I'm performing Saturday.
Okay.
For the Heritage Festival.
Oh yeah,
I'm doing a 20-minute set. I need y'all to pull up and get ready, y'all. It's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be a great set. I gotta, just in case y'all encore me, I got another song in the hole just in case. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got to keep going. But, man, I'm just coming to be around my people, man. I don't know. Last time I was at a festival, it's been a long time. That's when they had the fair. They had the fair down there on the way going out of,
Good
Yeah,
old
the
days.
good old
Yeah.
days, man.
Yeah, that was a long a long time. But now let me stop. I
Man, we
got I
talking
got
about so
I got the here. Check this out, man. I want to share this right here real fast. Since I got you in the building,
yeah.
and I want you to tell us. I'm not gonna play all of it because I don't want to get this broadcast flagged because I really want a lot of people to see this.
Okay.
Uh, so let's get this up on the screen. Hold on, let me do this first. Boom, that, remove that. All right, and then let's go here. Boom. All right.
Oh, just in case, y'all might see some stuff when I get home. I might be creeping down to the hometown this week. I don't know, but just in case, I got some stuff on deck for y'all. I just want to show y'all right quick, just in case. Just in case you're not into, you can't get to the computer. I got something on deck for you. All right, tickets in hand. My mama probably gonna have these tickets.
All right, y'all hear that right there?
You know
Y'all
what I'm
hear
saying?
that
Look,
right
so
there?
listen.
All right.
Contact Susie Langley. Contact Susie Langley.
Hey,
She'll
and
have them.
listen.
She'll have them for you. Like, make sure you order a sweet potato pie while you're at it.
Okay, y'all heard it.
Oh man, I love y'all.
All
Y'all already
right.
know it.
Let me add this to the stage here. I think
What
that's
we
it.
got going
This
on?
is it right here.
Oh shoot.
So check this out.
Okay.
Try me, try me, darling, tell me that I need you. Try me, try me, and your love will always be true. Oh, I need you. Hey, when you talk about ready, that's it right there. I mean, so what? How did you?
Wow.
Why did you select that song and take us through that performance, man?
Man, let me tell you, man. I was in. Listen, when I got the call, first of all, I was one of the last people they reached out to. So I had about 3 weeks before I had to go to LA. So, cause you could imagine me, like I'm about to try out, like basically in about 3 weeks. So, man, I was like, you know what? I want to do these modern day songs because I know them. I was going to do some more modern day, just probably, I don't know, up to date, probably 2019, 2018. But I was like, you know what? I want to sing songs that I grew up on. And this is my one chance. And listen, my mom and dad about to see me on TV. They love James Brown. They love Smokey. They love BB King. I said, you know what? This is for my mama. Like, forget me. Forget me. Because, I'm going to sing what I grew up on. And I'm just going to just do it, first of all, because no one's ever done it on the show. Which I found that out later on. I'm the only one that ever even sung that song. I didn't know. That I didn't know. So that was a whole nother other thing. Man, I just wanted something different. I just wanted something I could feel, man, and just give people a different sound, and take that. I took a risk, I mean, because most people they want you to stick into a song that was a top 40 within maybe 4 to 6 years ago time frame. But I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to take this 65-year-old song because Try Me is like 65 years old.
No doubt.
I'm going to arrange it a certain way, and I'm just going to sing it.
And that I think it gave you it allowed it showed it showed your range. It showed your,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're not like, okay, so what I see is, again, I hear people say, hey, I'm an artist. Well, how do you perform?
There you go.
You know what I mean? And that's a big part of it. You know what I mean? That's a huge part of it.
That
So
is the part. Yeah.
yeah. And I see people get up on, even on those platforms, and just, they can sing, but the showmanship part is just lacking.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. A lot of times it is. And again, it goes back to, man, you gotta make your imagination big. Them spin moves and all these hand movements you see me doing, I literally used to practice that stuff in the rehearsal room and in my room. Like, I had a fake mic right there, and I would be like, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to this side of the stage, and when they break, I'm gonna bust a spin room. I'm like, hold me. And I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna Eddie Kane it. I'm going 5 heartbeats. Hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me. It's
there
like,
you
yeah,
go,
I'm putting this
man.
thing together, piece by piece. All
No
the
doubt.
movies I used to watch, The Temptations, 5 heartbeats, like, all of these classic movies, Jackson Fives, everything you see as a kid, like, this is your chance to, like, just love what you do and just be good at it, great at it. Granted, not everybody's going to be able to, like, perform, because nobody performs the same. Not everybody can perform like a Beyonce, three performances a night, dancing in heels. Wow. Come on. But, like, make your imagination, like, you gotta imagine that thing and see the stage. I didn't even know how big the stage was. I didn't know how much room I would have. I just know I'm about to spin to the left, and whoever's sitting over there, I'm gonna scoot down and I'm gonna sing to them, and you're gonna hear the crowd say, ah! And that's what you heard when I spit over there.
That's what's up,
Yeah, I
man.
was like, okay, I got him. This is it. So if anybody, I was like, I'm not worried about them turning around. Hey, okay, listen, I'm still about to finish the song on a big note. They'll turn around on the big note. Somebody's gonna turn around. I'm like, I'm gonna entertain this crowd and I'm gonna have some fun. So in my mind, I'm just singing, man. I don't see cameras, I don't see nothing. I'm just up there having a good time.
Yeah,
That's
and
it.
that comes from that consistency, that you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
That work, just like you were saying with the social media. That consistency
Yeah,
is you can't beat consistency. You know what I mean. It's
you
gonna be
cannot
hard to
beat it,
beat
man,
consistent.
and it
Hard to beat.
shows.
Yep.
Yeah,
So again, guys, listen, I got on here my man Jamar Langley. Um, boom. Right there, the listening party. Y'all make sure y'all go over to
yeah.
eventbrite.com and pick up
Come
those
on,
tickets. Okay. It's gonna be a great event. It's gonna
great
be
event, y'all.
listen, go ahead and get you need to order
Get
that
your tickets,
outfit.
man.
Get your
Get the
tickets.
golden ticket, man. Get you some merch. I'm gonna have a USB with some music on it. Listen, y'all. Again, y'all know my mom one of the best cooks in town. She's cooking, so I'm just throwing it out there. Even though it's gonna probably be some little finger food, it's still gonna be good. Come on out, man.
That's all good, man.
Come
Yeah.
on out.
That's what's up, man. And that's
Yeah, man.
again, he's gonna be in town the whole weekend.
Whole weekend, yep.
You know what I mean, rocking out with our yellow jackets.
Yeah, let's go, boys.
You know what I
Oh
mean?
man, proud of them boys. Shout out to
Yeah,
my
man.
cousin Zion Moy.
Hey,
Proud of you, boy.
Zion, yeah, Zion is a little firecracker on that field, man.
Man, yeah. There he
Speaking,
go, my
there you
cousin,
go,
man.
right
Shout
there.
out to you, man. Proud of
Yeah,
you.
yeah, drop that bomb for him, man. Because
Yeah,
the kid, and like I described him, man, he is the Swiss Army knife of football players. You feel what I'm saying? Like he do a
yeah,
little bit of that night. He threw a touchdown pass. He making big plays. They lost, but the effort. Oh my goodness, man! Across the
man,
field, like
man.
he had nothing to be ashamed of when he went home. You know what I mean? Because
Right,
he left it on the field. Like he does that every. They played in a monsoon uh this past weekend, and they put it on Green Sea Floyd too. So
I saw 46-6. If I'm not
yeah, yeah,
mistaken.
yep.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was
like, come
exactly
on,
it.
man. That's what I'm talking about. Love it. I can't wait for the homecoming, the actual game. Can't wait, man. Can't wait to see these boys play.
So Jamar, man, you was just talking about mom and dad. Uh, give us a brief into your siblings, man. You got some. I grew up with more with Jeremy, with your older brothers and sisters.
Yeah,
So shot your family out, man.
man. Shout out to the great Susie and James Langley. I know there's matriarchs in Andrew, South Carolina. When you see them, man, just tell them that, hey, your son said he loved you from the podcast. Love y'all. Shout out to Jeremy Langley, my big bro, Jamie Langley, Jarrell Langley, Jerron Langley, my sister Rhonda Green, my sister LaShonda Bernard, and my sister Tharana Langley. Shout out to my nieces and my nephews, Imani, Tanisha, Glendale, Ava, and Eva. I mean, shout out to my nephews Jared and Everett and Joshua and Jordan and Jaden. I mean,
See,
all the everybody.
that's why y'all better go get tickets right there. I already counted about 30 tickets right there.
That's my
Yeah,
tickets right there.
y'all,
Come on, man.
y'all, listen, y'all better go get y'all tickets
Yeah,
right
man. Go
now,
get them.
man. You know what I
Get the
mean?
tickets.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, man. But go
No,
ahead
it's
if I
all
missed
good.
anybody.
But shout out to the fam. Shout out to all my cousins too. All my cousins, all my aunties. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all already know what time it is. So shout out to y'all, man, and shout out to everybody in the Andrews community.
That's
You
what's up,
know, I
man.
mean, honestly, y'all, you're doing great. I can say that. If you're still here, you're still breathing, you're doing great. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming.
That's the key right there. You gotta keep. You
Yeah.
gotta. As a matter of fact, man, the other night, so I was like, oh, man, I need to go out here in this rain and take this $1,200 camera and possibly, you know what I mean. And I'm saying to myself, I said, okay, so being prepared for this, right?
Yeah.
So I already had in my mind, how I was going to accomplish it. So boom, got some plastic, you know what I mean, and rigged my own little boom, 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 and went out
Mhm.
there, right? And so I mean, it was I bought a umbrella from Dollar General, like 3 minutes away from the stadium, and it
Mhm.
it lasted all of 3 minutes after I opened it up.
It did what it had to do.
Because no, man, it did nothing.
Or did
It
nothing. Oh,
because the wind. Listen, this was because we had that hurricane going by,
yeah.
and so the wind it was sideways. So just having an umbrella over the top of you was
Useless.
pointless. And then as you doing this, I'm trying to hold the camera or whatever. The wind's taking it, and now it's then folded it backwards. So it tore that up like immediately.
Oh man.
So now, but I'm like, boom. I gotta, for one, it it makes me feel good that these pictures are important to these kids. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Mhm.
and and then they were asking me, "Hey, you going to be at the game or whatever?" So when I give them my word like that, I want to if I can, you know what I mean.
Mhm.
I want to keep it. And
Definitely.
so I was out there, man. In the I think, and one of the coaches asked me. He said, "Man," he said, "You dedicated." And I said to him in that moment, I said, how else am I gonna get to the NFL? And that's as a high school football player in Andrews, that was the dream, from there to so just what you're saying, like dreaming. So now I got another opportunity to get to the NFL. You feel what I'm saying? Through
Yeah.
that, through
Wow.
that, through that lens right there.
That
And
lens,
so
man.
yeah,
Man, that's something, man. What see, man? All you gotta do is have a plan and want it, man. God will make the provision, man. I'm telling you, He will come
absolutely,
through.
absolutely.
Even though you feel like it's not happening. I mean, even while you're sleeping, man, He is working, man. He's sending people your way at some point in time, even if it's in the next 6, 7 months, something's headed your way.
Man, I today I didn't even speak on this at all. I ain't told nobody really. But today I went and shot. It'll be coming out here in a little bit. Uh, the lady from she's got a show she's a personality on the Big DM, and she's moving into the podcast space. And she through
Wow.
somebody who's been watching this show and
Mm-hmm.
a friend of mine, he said, I got the perfect person for you. And so I went and shot it today, man. And it was this stuff looks better when I got people like beautiful people like people that's easy on the eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh, and so I'm looking forward to that. And
Wow.
the name of the show is called Dope Women Doing Dope Things,
Oh
and it's
man.
so like a woman empowerment. You know what I mean?
Nice.
I don't even know. I just get to light it up and make them look good. I don't even know what they be talking about. I just be making sure I'm recording it.
Man, that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
Congrats,
man.
man.
So, hey, man, I
Wow.
so listen, man. Let's put a pin in this right here, and we're gonna continue this. When you come in town, definitely want to get you, you know, sit down, man, and
Yeah.
get and I really want to go and talk to you, like if your dad and mom would come on, be a part of this, man, because
Wow.
I know, you feel what I'm saying, how
Hmm.
tight the Langley family is, bro. Like
Right.
that when I saw you on that stage, bro, I saw your dad, and I'm like, wow, dude. I saw I you know what I'm saying? I know what this is. I've come to y'all house before and seen this. it live in the flesh, and you being a little, you feel what I'm saying, right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Wow.
so yeah, that this ain't what they say, you ain't new to this, you true to this.
True to this, man.
You know?
True.
Yeah, man. So
Yes, sir.
but man, go ahead and you know, kind of wrap it up a little bit. Give us some, you know, shout out your family. I did not put up a picture of your wife and kids, you feel what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I you know what I mean, I don't, you know, but go ahead and
It's like
shout your family out. And man, I first of all, salute. Let's get some volume on that.
Thank you. Thank God.
Salute. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
And like let me give you a 3-bomb salute here real fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
That's what that is. Matter of fact, you a 5-bomb. You a 5-star. Let's get the 5-bomb salute on right here, man. Yeah.
Wow.
That's what it is, man. Welcome to Andrews, the podcast has moved into another stratosphere right now. Boom, that 5th bomb is on you right there. 5-bomb salute. First ever. That's the first time. Listen. You was the first one to drop the old school on The Voice. You was the first one to drop the 5-star bombs on Welcome to Andrews, the podcast, man.
Come on. Amazing, man. Yeah, I'm grateful.
But listen, man, let everybody know where they can get, you know, all your stuff at.
Yeah.
And you know how to do it, man. Let me give you the screen right here, man.
Hey, man, y'all can reach me at Jamar Langley Music on Instagram, Jamar Langley Music on Facebook, Jamar Langley Music on TikTok, Jamar_Langley on Twitter. And listen, my email is jlangley.booking@gmail.com for any inquiries. You want me to do anything, you want me to sing, just hit me up. I'm always available. I'm super duper active. And lastly, shout out to my beautiful wife and my kids. I love y'all so much. I can't do this without y'all. Love y'all. Andrew, South Carolina. We are out.
And there he is, the 5-bomb general. Welcome to Andrews, the podcast. Listen, man, y'all make sure y'all go download this man music. You know what I mean? Yes. Support him. Okay. Don't, you know, the like buttons are good, man. But go ahead and purchase those tickets. Okay.
Yes, sir. And that's important, y'all. Purchase those tickets.
And to my white audience, listening audience, I need y'all in the building. All right.
Please.
I need y'all in the building. Okay. Come on through. Okay. Mm-hmm. And rock out with your boy. All right.
Come on out. Hey, y'all gonna love it. It's gonna be a great time. So come on out.
That's what's up, man. Again, man, I appreciate you, man. Again, everybody, listen. As soon as I hit him, as soon as he got to that message, he was like, sure, let's do this. Boom. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So this dude is 100% Andrews, man. And that's just what it is, man. My brain's working now. But anyway, brother, I appreciate you, man. and thank you very much, bro.
Man, bro, it's been a pleasure, brother. And keep doing this, man. I love it, man. To know that Andrews, South Carolina has a podcast, that is
man, we got
super lit, bro.
Listen,
like, man. Honestly, I gotta get some of my voice friends on here.
Let's do this, man. Let's go. Yo, listen, we the Georgetown County #1 podcast.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I gotta bring my people through. So
hey, man, send them through, bro. And anything you doing, like if you got some dates that you're doing, man, send me whatever info. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Send that to me. You feel what I'm saying? And I'll definitely rock that. Let's boom, shout out, man. The mayor's in here. He's saying, first of all, what did he say? He said, we are looking forward to our hometown legend performing on stage October 7th, and that's going to be at the Heritage Festival taking place in Andrews, South Carolina.
Come on, Big Andrews.
Oh, and bam, man, listen, welcome to Andrews, the podcast. Look at that. The 5-bomb general. The question is,
hold up.
The mayor said, Grand Marshal, can we get you the Grand Marshal, the homecoming, you know what I mean? Homecoming parade?
Of course. I'm down there. Of course. Listen, since the mayor's on here, I want to run out with the team. I want to run out with the team too on Friday. We got a new little tunnel out there.
Yes. Oh, you heard what that man said? Done.
Yeah, I keep up with my city, man. I keep
Hey,
up with my city.
listen. I got the gimbal and everything. I'm gonna have the gimbal out there. We're gonna film all. Man, we. Come on, Andrews, man. That's what it is, man.
Yeah.
Andrews is about greatness, man. That's what it's
Yes,
all
sir.
about, man. All right, what we got here? Boom. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Miss Claire, her son plays for Andrews High, man. I interviewed him, Aiden Cooper. You got to check out that interview, man. The kid had me crying like 3 times in the video. I'm like, dude,
wow,
you don't see Joe Rogan crying. How you got me crying?
Wow, man, that's amazing. Yeah, I gotta check him out.
But it was
man.
just it's the realness, man. And this kid is like, you know, he just moved to Andrews recently, and he is Andrews through and through. Like, yeah.
Wow.
He wasn't born. He wasn't, you know, he wasn't. You know, he wasn't. Yeah, but he's a good one. All right, man. So listen, I ain't gonna hold you no more, man. I will talk to you in a little bit. I'll reach out to you, man, tomorrow, just to kind of, you know, so we can.
Yeah, man, you got my number too. Hit me up, brother.
I will, man. I will. I listen, and you need to send me that booking fee, what that booking fee is, and because I'm gonna get you booked. That's what you know. Come on, cuz.
Hey, man,
I've been hustling since the sneakers and the CDs, and come on, brother. I ain't never stopped hustling.
Yeah, baby, let's go. So listen, we're gonna talk tomorrow for sure.
All right, man. I appreciate you,
about that. Yep, and again, y'all, I got physicals too now, just in case we're not getting online. I got physicals in my hand. Honestly, just like he said, you can reach out to me. You know, if you rather a physical ticket, I can make sure I get it to you. So just throwing that out there. I might surprise. I might pop up and sell something this week. You never know what I'm going to do.
No doubt. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open, man. That's what it is, man. Georgetown County's #1 podcast. We got
#1.
Come on, man. Let's. Anyway, man, I appreciate you, brother. You have a good night, man.
Man, you have an even better night, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Joe Rogan, take that. No. Anyway, guys, tomorrow, make sure y'all tune in. Real Talk Tuesday. My guest will be the mayor. I'm looking for some other people. You know what I mean? Be sure and reach out. What we got here? Jamar, the NAACP, is having a banquet November 18th. Will you sing for us? Of course we can book him. We can book him. You know what I mean? I'm his Andrews manager. He is a 5-bomb general, and that is what I call a great show. Peace. Ooh, got to turn it off though.